Okay, today we are doing a BAS overview for an HVAC system. Okay, so here's the home page on this BAS system. It's a Siemens product. This one just controls the HVAC system in a commercial office building. You can see across the top of the home page you have several buttons or tabs you can click on. And you can see they have the weather listed for today. It'll also tell you what the different colors mean if you have an alarm code that shows up. And then up in the left-hand corner is where you would see that alarm, if there was an active alarm. Bottom left-hand corner is the current version of the software. And this gray box in the center is sort of telling you how many fan coil units in the building are in heating mode, how many are in cooling mode, etc. Let's go click on this first tab. And that's going to pull up the chiller. And this chiller page shows you in real time what the chiller is doing, how many compressors are running, if it's on or off, what capacity it's running at. It shows your chilled water pumps down here in the right-hand corner. Are you running on both pumps or just one? It shows you your differential pressure. Shows you your water temperature coming into the chiller and out of the chiller. Shows if you have flow, what your set point is, what your outdoor air temperature set point is up here in the upper left. And it shows you a basic plumbing plan of the building. So you can see you have cold water coming out of the chiller, going to two bypass valves in this building, one on the first floor, one on the second floor, and then a graphical representation of all of the fan coil units in the building. And then the warm water leaves the fan coil units as well as the bypass valves to go back to the pumps. The water is pumped back to the chiller to be cooled back down. If you click on the service button, this is the screen that comes up. So you can see your superheat for circuit A and circuit B. You can see what your temperatures are in real time when the compressor is running, when the chiller is running obviously, or if everything's off, as well as your temperatures. And next we'll click on the next button or the next tab, which will be the first floor. And so that shows us a floor plan for the first floor. This is a triangle-shaped building, obviously. And you can see the fan coil units, the suite numbers. And so when you click on any one of these fan coil units in blue, it'll pull up information about that specific fan coil unit in real time. It'll allow you to adjust your heating set points, your cooling set points, turn the blower motor, fan off or on. I'll show you an example here. So I clicked on this fan coil unit, number 102. So you can see the cooling coil is blue. It currently has chilled water flowing through it. You can see the little blower motor icon. It's on speed 2 right now. You can see this unit has two electric heating elements that are obviously off. But when those turn on in the wintertime, they would glow red. And you can see you have your set points up here in the right-hand side for the fan coil unit itself. And if we click on reports, we can read a report for the first floor, second floor, and third floor. This building is only 3 stories. So I'll show you an example. If we click on the first floor report of what that would look like. And so we can kind of see in real time all the fan coil units, if they're currently in heating or cooling mode, temperatures, etc. And now if we click on the schedules tab, it lists all the suites for this building. And we can click into them and decide then if we want them to be in economy mode or in comfort mode. Comfort mode is when the building is occupied or the suite is occupied. Economy mode would be when the suite is unoccupied. And when we click on schedules for a particular suite, you can see here the green would be economy mode and this dark blue purple color would be comfort mode. And you simply drag and drop that color to whatever time you want the cooling or heating mode to start or stop for that suite on that particular day. Click on the Override tab. You can see what current equipment is overridden in the system for one reason or another. And then if you click on the Alarm button or tab, you can see we currently do not have any alarms, obviously, but this is where they would be listed. And then, of course, the histories. So you can look through the history of what the building is doing, what the BAS system has been doing. I hope this brief high-level overview helps you better understand a building automation system. I'd like to tell you about a practical facilities maintenance handbook available now on Amazon in ebook and paperback format. It has common shop and facility documents, signage, and resource material, as well as shop equipment drawings that you can use to fabricate shop equipment for your facility. The link for this book is in the video description below. And if you need hats, shirts, mugs, or weather-resistant stickers for your facility or your plant, there is a link in the video description below for all of these products you see here for this online facilities maintenance store. I hope you find this information helpful. Please like, share, subscribe, leave me a comment, and thanks for watching.